everyone, welcome back to my channel. Here in this section, I'm going to discuss about feminist stylistic. What is it, feminist stylistic? Here we go. First, let me tell you what is feminism. Feminism is a range of social movements, political movements, and ideologies that aim to define, establish, and achieve the political, economic, personal, and social equality of the sexes. Feminism incorporates the position that society's priorities the male point of view, and the women are treated unfairly within those societies. Efforts to change that include fighting gender stereotypes and seeking to establish educational and professional opportunities for women that are equal to those for men. So it means that feminism is talk about gender of women in society. Feminist stylistics can be defined as the sub-branch of stylistics which aim to account for the way in which gender concerns are linguistically included in the text, and which attempts to do so by employing some of the frameworks and models pertaining in the stylistics toolkit. However, the phrase gender concern can encompass a plurality of meanings which has given rise to the multifaceted perspective from which the notion of gender has been approached. One of those perspectives is offered by feminist stylistic analysis which, along with other approaches to study of language and gender on the one hand and feminism on the other, conceive of gender in rather fluid and adaptable way. Feminist stylistic's contribution to the study of gender has traditionally illustrated how the interface of gender issues and language materializes in literary texts. The next is, we are going to analyze a feminist stylistic in a poem Emily Dickinson entitled I'm Wife, I've Finished That. In the first stanza, Emily shows that if she becomes a wife, she will finish all of she had done. The labels and titles given to woman wife and to contrast it to what a woman can never be and a man can czar demonstrates this with the sharp puncturing dashes, capital letters and exclamation marks at the end. The inequality of man and woman is clearly shown as well by the change the woman goes through from childhood or girl to womanhood or wife, characterized by an eclipse in the second stanza. Based on her, it is natural for woman to stop at wife because as a wife the woman must go along with her husband. It is not as freedom as they are a woman that can do everything without interference of others. A woman can become a czar, but wife just only becomes a wife with the husband as her adoration. And often we see the intimidation wife by her own husband in their household. Her life will be dominated by her own husband. Emily Dickinson presents a very intricate approach toward marriage. In the first stanza, she writes, I'm wife, I've finished that. I'm woman, no, it's never so. What she means here is that now since I'm married, I have become a complete woman. I think the message that she's trying to convey is that every girl ought to get married in order for her to become a complete woman. In the first three lines, Dickinson seems to present a pro-marriage opinion, but in the last line of stanza 1, she writes, it's Sever so. Here is where the ironic message is put forward. In mid-19th century, it was a norm or expected for a girl to get married, have a family, have children, and have a typical lifestyle. So, in the last line, she mocks the society of pressuring girls to get married. In the second stanza, Emily called it the marriage as an eclipse of the woman, took a soft wine because of her unsatisfied but culturally obligated feeling on marriage. The inequality of man and woman is clearly shown as well by the change the woman goes through from childhood, girl, to womanhood, wife, characterized by an eclipse. Dickinson is playing feminist. She is saying it is better to be woman rather than wife. Once you make this realization, you will see the things as differently as the died see life on earth. But maybe she is pointing out the natural progression of a girl's life, from willfulness to marriage in the soft eclipse, almost like she is marriage as a shelter from pain. In this stanza, she compares the single married issues to the earth-heaven scenario. Being single is represented by the housewife and realities of the earth, and marriage woman's life is compared to being in heaven. The final stanza describes the Emily's feeling in marriage. She said that marriage at other side will be comfort as she is pointing out the natural progression of a girl's life from willfulness to marriage in the soft eclipse, almost like she see marriage as a shelter from pain, but pain is other kind. This stanza begins with the lines, this being comfort then, that other kind was pain. These two lines transmit a mixed signal suggesting that marriage life is finally painless or the complete opposite of it. That pain is come from reality of household, how the couple man and woman will unite their want, their habit, and their purpose in a nation. And when they cannot to unite that, there will be a problem that treats their household. Occasionally, the one will dominate the other. In this case, we are also seeing that the woman is the opposite side. She ends the poem with the positive note towards marriage by saying that there is no need to compare both. The scenario signs she is now a wife. Here again, she used the word wife to represent her status, that to indicate that she is trying to mock the sexist societies. Okay everyone, that's all about our discussion in this section. Hopefully, you can get knowledge or information more about feminist stylistic. Thanks for watching.